Are you serious?
Yes. Okay, we'll start fresh. Ready? Okay. Hey guys, today I have John with me for another video. We are going to do the How Well Does My Husband Know Me tag or video. My sister went through a bunch of the different tag questions and then picked 25. So we'll be short answers. See how well he can do with that, because John and I are both very long-winded. Before we get into the video, I want to talk about today's partnership. This video is again in partnership with Datebox from Happily. We have not opened this Datebox yet. It actually just arrived today. It was not my intention to partner it up with this video, but it's too perfect, and I'm gonna pretend like it was my plan all along. If you guys are unfamiliar with Datebox, it is a monthly subscription and you get one at-home date night delivered to you every month. And I have a 50% off discount code for you, so definitely take advantage of that. So we're gonna open it up and see what's in our Datebox for this upcoming weekend. So I'll open it up this way. Oh, ta-da! What does it say? Date prep. Okay. Okay, these are the materials you need to have on hand to make the most of your date. So what do we need to have on hand?
A small saucepan, a whisk, a cocktail shaker, 2 small plates, 2 martini glasses, milk or alternative. What is the alternative to milk? Almond milk?
Yeah, ice and standard playing card deck, which we just rescued from our little game bin. Okay, then we have conversation starters. Welcome to your date. Get ready for your casino night, lovers.
That's
the
awesome.
Rat Pack will play you some tunes and set the mood for fun. Enjoy a chocolate martini mocktail while solving a murder at Monte Carlo. That's like a murder mystery. Bet big for even more fun, then finish off the night with some great conversation. So we have, what is this? Chocolate mocktail martini.
I was gonna say that those ingredients, there's no alcohol or chocolate.
In the mini casino games, that's fun. And then this is Murder at Monte Carlo. The two of you are private eyes by day and blackjack champs by night. You head to this is literally the opposite of who we are as people. Like we are not slick and we are not stealth.
We lose money.
You head to,
oh man.
You head to a prestigious casino for a tournament only to find the chief of security dead. Hurry and find the killer before it's too late. I'm scared already.
Sounds like fun.
I'm gonna be so scared this whole time. And then it comes with all of this. So dice, some, what are these?
Poker chips.
Chips. And then all the stuff we need to play. This is gonna be really fun.
This is a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this a lot. And we do have almond milk, so we're good to roll. Almond milk alternative.
Why do we need the alternative though?
Because I can't have milk.
Really?
Well, it's gonna be a terrible date night for you. Well. It's gonna be a bad date night if you make those little mocktails with milk. I'm just saying. You're gonna be alone.
We're gonna really be playing craps.
That's awesome. Okay, well, anyway, make sure you guys check out the description box below if you want to get 50% off your first date. There's not a better time than right now to have an at-home date night, so just saying. All right, so we're gonna get right into it here. I'm gonna go through these questions and let's see how well you know me. Are you still loving your joke? It's a good joke.
It was really good.
Everybody give a thumbs up for John's joke, okay? And also, let me know in the comments below if you want to see this video in reverse. How well do I know John? And I will have my sister send us different questions so that I don't see them ahead of time.
Oh, this is only how well I know you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ready?
Pressure's on.
Okay, well, it's easy. What is my middle name? Number 1.
May.
Good job.
Hope. You can't say your sister's name, you know?
Why can't you say my sister's name?
Hope you better have worked in my favor here.
Oh, she totally did. What's my favorite holiday?
Easter.
Good job! I thought that would trick you because like most people would say
Thanksgiving
Christmas.
is too though.
I do, well, I love hostessing.
Because she loves hostessing. Hostessing.
Good, and then Easter is just my favorite holiday in general. What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip, the green kind.
Not the white kind.
Right. I've done many reruns
to Publix when I'm pregnant. Okay, how can you tell if I'm having a bad day?
Okay, this is funny.
Why are you laughing?
There's a lot of ways I can tell if you're. Oh. The number one way is through text messages.
Oh no! What do I say?
Honey, were you done with your whatever from last night on the side table? Oh, honey, were you done with this from making your lunch for the day? Or I'll just get
asking.
or I'll just get pictures of everything that I left in certain areas around the
Okay,
house.
can we give a disclaimer that it's not that common
Let
that
me
I do
count
that?
thy ways. I'm just kidding.
Okay, that seriously does not happen often.
Those
but,
are really
but
bad
odds
days.
are stacked against you because where are my Instagram girls at? You guys were a part of Cupgate 2019, so you have about 4,500 people who were rooting for me with the cup on the patio table.
I remember that. That was good. That was good.
That was, and they are all on my side. So that's how you can tell if I'm having a bad day.
No, well, it's mostly by the time I leave for work, it's mostly just communicating through phone or text. So yeah, I know it's a rough day through text message just from. I feel trapped.
Oh my gosh. Okay, where was our first kiss? You should know this one.
Our first kiss was in front of my parents' old house not in the driveway. We were by the mailbox in the road.
Yep. And
in her Honda Civic.
And we didn't kiss for a long time for dating.
No, it was like 2 weeks.
No, it was like 4 months.
It was a long time. For high school dating, yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah. So then...
I'm doing pretty good so far.
You are. You know all these. What's my favorite sports team?
Chicago Bears.
Seriously?
No, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Never mind.
We shouldn't have filmed this late at night. The Chicago Cubs.
There we go.
Yeah, but it's same,
okay, I do.
Same deal.
I like the Bears. I used to love pro football. I can't anymore.
Yeah.
It's just, everything just kind of got...
Political.
Yeah, everything got political. One side or the other. It just makes me not want to watch it anymore. How tall am I?
5'7".
Good job. What is my love language?
Words of affirmation. Right?
I don't know. I don't even know the answer to that, so I don't know.
Love languages are dangerous.
Okay.
Because then you're like...
If you wanted to know John's thoughts.
It's just dangerous. We all have needs for love.
What? When I say that John and I are in bed like by 10 or earlier, this is why. Because it's 10 o'clock right now and there's like...
Move on.
Okay. So no love language. I have no love language because we all have needs.
God is love.
God is love, that's true. Okay. If I had to dye my hair a crazy color, what would I dye it? Why are you laughing?
For real?
For real?
You wouldn't like, you mean like not like brown or like black or like the standard God-given colors?
Yes, well.
So like, you would probably do like fairy hair.
Fairy hair?
Or you
like
wouldn't
those
do
little silver
no,
things?
Okay, that's not what I mean. You wouldn't do like a solid color. You would do like
okay,
stripes.
you're actually stripes.
Not stripes, but
no, I wouldn't.
It'd be like, you know,
okay,
blends.
we're going somewhere.
I'm thinking of like your blonde hair and then like other hair. No, not like weave, but like pink in the middle of blonde. You know.
You're actually like freakishly close, which really surprised me.
Streaks.
No, not streaks.
What's it called?
Well, that's what it's called, but that's not what I would do.
Okay.
Pretty close though to what my answer would be for that. If I had the guts to do something that doesn't make me fade in, which is like my ultimate goal in life is to like fade in to everyone, to the crowd. I think it looks so pretty. Have you ever seen like the silvery gray hair that's like blended with pink.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You look like, you know,
What? No, it would look so good.
silver hair.
No, like gray.
I know,
like,
I
so,
know,
like
but
ashy
like,
blondie gray. So you are getting to know what it's like when I go to Brittany,
I
my
just feel like
hairdresser. When I go there, I'm like, I kind of like want this, but like I want it to be like gray, but not gray, but blonde. And she's like, you mean ashy? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
your mom's hair is silver. So like all I can think of is like if you have half silver,
like,
half pink hair, you look like
very
65-year-old Abby with pink stripes.
Like very light. Well, I'm just gonna do it next time now. Now you're making me mad. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, move on.
It's really trendy. And it's really cute.
I don't see it.
Babe, I'm like going gray anyway, so you better start getting to see it, because it's like a million more grays than blonde right now. Okay. What are my favorite pizza toppings? Moving on to a less contentious question.
Well, I've kind of influenced you recently.
Because I hate pizza?
Well, no, not because you hate pizza, but
Oh.
the last couple times you've ordered it, I haven't had to say anything, and you ordered pepperoni and onion.
That's because that's what you like.
But I thought...
I just hate pizza, so I just eat whatever you want.
Well, no, you like garbage pizza. In the sense of like pepperoni, supreme pizza.
Right. I know. I'm not a very good Chicago girl. I'm not liking pizza, but
So,
just don't love it. Okay. You might, I don't even know this question. What's my secret talent?
Abby is it's not a secret, it's known. When I think of a talent to associate with you, it's her writing ability.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Abby wrote papers for me in high school when we dated, and not because I
Not because he asked me
not
to.
because I asked her
I
to.
just couldn't handle
but
what he was
because
writing. I was like, no.
I would write the paper.
I'm not going to be associated
She'd read
with
it,
you.
and she'd rewrite it.
Teachers can't know we're dating if that's what you're sending.
But so yeah, I really think your writing ability is like.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, it's
That's
awesome.
sweet. Okay.
And she can sing really good.
Okay. I don't like all this attention, so we're going to move on. What's my most embarrassing moment?
Your most embarrassing moment?
Yeah.
With me?
I
Or
mean,
just, like,
I've
story
been
that
with
I
you
know?
since I was 15, so most likely it will have been with you.
Let me think. Most embarrassing moment.
Oh, I know what my most embarrassing moment is.
You've been embarrassed a lot.
I think once you have kids, like there's not a lot that really embarrasses you anymore. So I'm thinking of something from when we were teenagers.
All I can think of is running out of gas in the middle of a busy intersection.
That has happened a time or two. Well, way back
What
when.
are you thinking of?
Okay, when I was in track.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where I'm going with this?
With Andrew?
Oh, yeah, actually, I ran track with John's cousin who's like his brother and best friend. So it's so funny because I knew him. He was the best man in our wedding.
Uh-huh.
But he and I ran track and cross country together for years before I actually, and now, well, anyway, that was random. I just wanted to throw that in there. 'cause
What was your
cool.
most embarrassing moment?
Okay, so runners, you guys know, if you're not a runner, this is like super weird to you, but like everyone pees
Not a runner.
when they run sometimes.
Holy
Like,
cow, really?
you remember the story?
No, but I can't
my
believe you're
gosh.
saying this on video right
It's
now.
really late, so I'm really tired. I totally, like, it only happened to me one time. It happened to most of the girls on my team when you're running a really long distance race, like a, 10K or something, which is a lot sometimes when you're under pressure. And I totally peed. I peed while I was running, but there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep going.
Oh, gosh.
It's really embarrassing too, because my parents were there and they were like pretending to not know. I was like, I just peed my pants. Anyway, so that pretty much goes down as one of my most embarrassing moments, because there's nothing like peeing your pants in front of an audience
That's really funny.
and then having to lap back around them through the loop. Oh man. My relationship with running is getting better with time though. Okay. Where are we? What are my siblings' middle names?
Oh, crap.
Hope.
I know.
I'll start with, so let's start with Ben. Benjamin.
Hope Elizabeth.
Hope Elizabeth.
All I can think of is Ben Hameen, because that's what his Puerto Rican wife says when she's mad at him.
Yeah.
Ben Hameen. Ben.
Jamin.
Jamin is his middle. Benjamin Charles.
No, Joseph.
Joseph, really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Okay.
And then Seth. Can I have a hint?
No.
Sorry, Seth.
S-
Seth.
Seth Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Man.
What is my dream vacation destination?
Hawaii.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's not it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So since she was a child, she's wanted to be a missionary in India.
Interesting.
But that's probably not it.
No.
So it's not Hawaii. I don't know. Maybe it's those glaciers that you showed me recently.
Oh, the fjords.
That you wanted the fjords. You wanted
That's
to
the
sail
place
through.
I want to go. Right now, current
I
dream
think it's
vacation
changed.
destination is St. John. I've had my eye on St. John
Yost?
since. Yeah, had my eye on St. John since our 10th anniversary trip. We considered renting a house there instead of going on a cruise, and then it's been in my head since then. We decided not to do that because we'd rather take our kids there instead of making it a couples thing. And then it's just been this thing that's gotten built out. But before that, my dream vacation was a ski trip, being Floridians, and then we just did that. So now that's probably gonna be our new vacation for a few years because we just tend to lock in on places. So right now, we live in Florida, like it's not that hard to get to the islands.
We just take our yacht or our small boat.
No, I mean like it's really not that expensive or that much travel involved. How have I changed since we've been married? Let me fix this real quick. Okay. How have I changed since we've been married?
So I'm gonna try and explain this without getting on like a rabbit trail.
Okay.
But one of the things that comes to mind is just how you've matured in femininity and becoming all that people associate when you think of a woman or a wife or a mother.
I'm gonna help you so you don't get like crucified here for sounding like a little misogynistic.
I'm not trying to.
I know. It's just who you are. I'm kidding. You mean like confident womanhood?
Yes. Okay. So like, I'm trying to be like.
You've become exactly
PC.
the woman that wives should be.
No, what I mean is like, for real. Like when we first got married, like, you know,
It's true. Like
I didn't have a lot of fatherly training.
I had a really, really good like stay-at-home mom, so maybe I just was not confident.
Right. So like it went, you know. So I just feel like, however, when we first got married, you know, we both had to grow into these, or allow God to blossom us into these roles of
That we
husband
were
and
unprepared
wife
for.
that we
You're
were
right.
totally unprepared
Yeah, because
for.
we did get married.
So yeah,
early.
I mean,
Okay.
just seeing you now
Thanks.
and your femininity.
Yeah. Anywho.
Sorry guys, this is all I got tonight.
What's a baby name I love but you don't?
Oh man, I know one of these. You like Zion.
I love the name Zion.
Sorry, any Zions out there.
John doesn't like that name for our kids.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like it. I like other names better.
Like, not Zion.
Not
Just
Zion.
not Zion. Okay, well, keep working on him.
Asher.
Well, Asher was the name that I always wanted for one of my boys.
Mariah.
And then one of my best friends named her son Asher, and it just makes so much sense. So now I'm like, God gave me the name Asher because he was supposed to be one of the children that I love.
I wish
And
we
same
could.
with Ezra. Ezra was another name I
Yeah,
wanted,
Ezra.
and now one of my other, like my closest other girlfriend, my two best friends have an Asher and an Ezra, and I'm like, well, look at that.
And
Confusion.
I like Mariah. Moriah.
I don't.
Not like Mariah, but Moriah.
Yeah.
Mount Moriah.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
I like a lot of names. I wish you could name children without having to have more children.
Just have a bunch of cats with all these like super
hired
names.
service to name people's children.
Babe, you're literally shaking this like crazy.
All right.
Stop being fidgety. We're talking about babies and all of a sudden he's like, ugh. Can't handle it. Okay.
So we're probably gonna end up having another one. What's the next one?
What, I was trying to find it. Awkward silence after talking about kids. What is my favorite snack?
Oh. You want me to say this on camera?
I think it's really good.
So
I'm not ashamed.
gross.
He thinks it's so weird. When I'm in a super
So
snacky, like
gross.
crash the plane on healthy eating, what's my favorite snack?
Doritos and salsa.
So freaking good, guys.
And after she eats them, she cannot touch me or kiss me.
He's like, smell me from a mile away.
She has
He's like,
cheesy fingers and it's
No, I
gross.
don't. I don't get cheesy fingers.
Yes, you do.
Babe, I don't.
It's disgusting.
No, I don't. But if like the kids and I have Doritos or anything, he'll come home from work and open the door and be like, who had Doritos? Like, I don't
Smells
know.
like feet.
They're good. Doritos and like, but it has to be like jarred, like nasty Tostitos salsa. Like it can't be like fresh salsa. It has to be like the jarred salsa and Doritos. Try it, you'll thank me.
Organic, healthy, whole food mama.
Who likes Doritos and salsa, and there's nothing shameful in that. Your hatred for that has made me own it stronger. I'm more proud of the Doritos.
What's my
now.
favorite snack?
Gardettos.
Not anymore. She's gonna do so bad on
No,
this
was
question.
it pimento?
That's probably up there.
You have like, every snack's your favorite snack.
Yeah, I like snacks.
Anything that's not like sweet.
I'm a big carb person.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to cut this here, and in the next scene I'm eating a chip.
Thanks, you're a good editor. What animal is my dream pet?
Is it what we just talked about recently?
No, I just,
No.
if we were talking about getting another
Your
dog and I
dream
just,
pet?
yeah.
Probably a Labradoodle. Right?
You know what my dream pet is? No pet.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of like having animals cohabitate. And I know that's not a popular opinion. So let's just leave it with the Doritos and salsa. Let's be on my team with that and then not think about
We
the
love
no
animals
pet.
though.
Do we?
Yeah. Like you are not your animal follower lovers.
I mean, I love them.
Yeah,
I
we love
don't want
animals.
them.
Yeah.
I want to save them and leave them where they belong.
Are you all for depopulation of animals?
No, I'm all for like protecting the environment so they don't have to live in our homes. Who was my celebrity crush growing up?
Oh my gosh, really? Zach Hansen?
It was Zach Hansen.
Yeah.
I did not think you would know that. I thought you would think
Dude,
it was Taylor
I
Hansen.
know all these.
Who also John's celebrity crush now, Zach Hansen.
Oh my gosh, I said Zach Hansen?
Yeah, Zach is who it
That's
was.
so crazy because in my head I was thinking Taylor.
God told you.
Yeah.
But funny story, I love Hansen.
Where's the
you
picture?
You guys know that.
That'd be funny if you had the picture.
I do. I should have the picture somewhere. So we would go to like Hanson concerts, you know, up until last year. Still would go if they came around again. But like probably 15 years ago, we went and they happened to walk out behind us. We were standing outside and this was like my moment. Like I'm talking like 15 years of my life. I like have had Hanson pictures on my wall since I was 10. John, I had to drag him to this concert. We were dating, we weren't even married yet. And so Zach and Taylor and I, was it all three of them? Walk out and we turn around and we were like, oh my gosh. And they said hi to John. And I was like, seriously? Like,
Primarily.
He was the only man there.
I was the only guy.
They said hi to him and I was just like, you just ruined my moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm over it. What was my favorite subject in high school?
Has your mouth ever hurt from like having to smile so much on camera?
Babe, I just smile all the time.
What was my favorite what?
What was my favorite subject in high school?
You really did not like AP English.
I did not like it?
You did not. You didn't like your teacher.
What? I loved both of my AP English teachers.
Wait a second. I'm thinking of, no, what am I thinking of? With Bernie.
I loved him.
Oh. He like was pretty mean though, wasn't he?
What? No, he was amazing. What are you talking about?
Right.
My sister and I were just talking about him the other day because in high school...
You were always singled out though.
Well, he was very... okay, so...
He challenged you.
He challenged me a lot, but as an adult now, I so appreciate that because I totally developed my own worldview based on those challenges. But like my sister and I were just talking on the phone the other day. His class was on a different campus than our high school, and so she had a class next door. We only had 10 minutes to get through classes, so midway through my senior year, I just went into like screw it mentality. Like I'm not gonna like drive fast to get to this campus. So I would just go every week and go completely around that campus and go to the new Starbucks and get a coffee every morning with my sister, like between our 9 and 10 o'clock class, drive back. We were always like 10 or 15 minutes late, always walked in late, clearly with coffee so everyone knew like why we were late. And I don't know, like I didn't do that with any other teachers, but maybe I knew that he wasn't gonna say anything. And every day, like, and maybe that's why I love him still, like, you let me do whatever I wanted. I just needed one person in my life at that point to not challenge me. But, and then he would like, when my sister's teacher wouldn't let her come in late, so he would just pull her out of that class and let her come in. So she was in 10th grade, just doing my AP English class with me defiantly with our coffee. So I actually loved that.
Right, so that didn't answer the question now.
I didn't have a favorite subject. I actually loved AP English both of those years. Mm-hmm. I had great teachers who challenged me. Loved them. I loved them for that. I just liked all the subjects because I was really academic. Mm-hmm. Hated like things that, I don't know, just didn't interest me, like electives. I chose not to take electives and took extra history courses. I bet you guys are shocked knowing who I am now. It's exactly the same person.
I don't remember anything about high school.
What's my Starbucks order? That's funny. That has
changed a lot too though.
It does. I don't have a consistent order.
Holy cow.
That's a trick question.
That's hard. So
what's my like simple, I'm being cheap, not being extra, what's my order then?
You get a hot mocha.
No. No, it's just a coffee of the day with a splash of almond milk and 1 pump of hazelnut.
See, I wouldn't have known that.
Because I order it on my app all the time and you just pick it up. You don't have to read it.
How
many countries have I been to?
Oh man, okay. That's a loaded question because you went all over Europe with your dad. So do you know the number?
Let me just figure it out real quick.
I'm gonna take a gander.
A gander?
A guess. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I think it's 12. 12.
Nice.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's a great opportunity. Okay, who is my dream dinner guest?
That's let me think. Dream dinner guest. Rhea Drummond?
No, I would be too afraid to cook for her.
Really?
Yes.
I would think like a cook.
You're shaking the camera every time you do that.
Gordon Ramsay?
What? No, I wouldn't want to cook here. I wouldn't want somebody to cook here.
Okay, so your dream guest, do you have someone in mind?
No.
See? You don't even know.
Just keep saying it till it sounds right.
The Hanson brothers.
No, I couldn't even talk if they were here.
Really? It's that bad?
It's not good.
Oh my god. I don't know who your dream dinner guest would be. Maybe someone who passed away who you could have come back.
That's cheating. If we could do that, then I have too many answers.
Okay, you don't have an answer, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I don't.
Alright.
I just feel like I do, but I don't know what it is. I don't know who that would be. Okay, if I had to go back to college, what would my major be?
Well, you're really into teaching. So
That was my major. I would go back
I know,
for it again.
but when you talk about the future, you talk about you know, things associated with Charlotte Mason and stuff and teaching. Oh, you would do behavioral therapy.
I would do that. That's exactly what my answer is. I would go back for like OT or speech or some kind of behavioral. What was my first job? Besides babysitting, because that was like always my job.
You worked at Beef O'Brady's? Is that your first job?
No, that wasn't my first job.
Dang.
You can't say the name of it, so you can't guess it because you'll shout the name of it. It was a local surfing restaurant.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I got paid really well for being 15.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was a hostess, and it was a really interesting place. Everybody, all the servers and the chef, they all like surfed together, and there was like the surfing theme restaurant, and they would like surf all day, come to work late. I was like 15 and the only one who was there on time. And then everybody would, like, we'd serve the last meal and then everybody would just stay and party on the patio all night long. Typical little like beach town joint. So that was my first job. What is my dream job? And we just talked about that, basically. That's the last question. Do you remember? Is it too late?
The behavioral therapist?
Yeah, I would really love to like give back and work in that.
Yeah, but you also talked about doing one of those Charlotte Mason house.
Not for a job.
Schoolhouse.
He's talking about like, no, I've talked about starting a Charlotte Mason co-op in our town, but that's not for work. That's something, because that's the season of life that we're in right now. But yeah, no, I think it would be that, or ultimately I would love to make it back to do missions work again in Honduras. And I would love to live there and make that that's like my ultimate dream job. And that was my plan pre-kids, but kids came sooner than we had initially anticipated. So, okay, so let me know, number one, should we do this in reverse? And if so, you should put some questions down below that I should answer about him. Two, did you learn anything new today? I think I learned something new today, so maybe you did. And three, give this video a thumbs up if you like it and you like seeing John in these videos and you like these more like fun style videos instead of just being so serious all the time. So thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. Make sure you check out the description box below for 50% off of the date box. And thank you for sponsoring today's video. Bye, guys.
Bye.